Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review.
Tori on the beat.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's David. I'm your host, and hopefully you're here because you want to see another magic review. Good news, I'm about to deliver, because that's what I do. If you're new here, I do magic reviews, playing card reviews, and I also do giveaways. I give away playing cards and I give away magic tricks. Have a huge magic giveaway coming up in December. I'm going to give away 4 different boxes of magic. I'm going to give away one every single week. 4 different winners are going to receive some awesome Christmas presents. I've got a huge money magic giveaway. In fact, I just put another trick in this morning. I put in a coin bend trick. Got a huge street magic giveaway. I put another trick in there this morning as well. Upped it. Got a huge card magic giveaway. I put 2 new gaff decks in this morning as well. And we got a social media magic giveaway. And I threw something in that one as well. All 4 boxes, I have added stuff to it since my first recording. So I have upped the price tag. There's well over $800 worth of magic. We are moving towards $900 worth of magic. Who knows, maybe by the time the contests roll out, it'll be $1,000 worth of magic. I keep finding more stuff to put in these boxes. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Check all your boxes and notifications so that you know when those giveaways go live. Today, we're gonna look at Gumbelievable by SansMinds Creative Labs. Hey, this is another gum magic trick. There's a ton of these, so much so that I actually have my own playlist on my channel of all gum magic. And if you want, you could find that playlist and you could look at all the different gum tricks that I have reviewed. In this one, it's using the gum that's on the little push out blister packs. So not the strip gum, right? So it's a blister pack of gum. It's the kind that has the slide off cardboard sleeve and then the like silvery cellophane capsules underneath. So in the trick, you show the gum packet, you slide the cardboard sleeve off, you take that sleeve and put it in your pocket. So it's out of the way. And then you show the exposed gum. It does a flash change and turns back into the completed packet with the outside packaging on. And then you flash change it again and it's back to the gum. And then the cardboard sleeve is now attached to their shoulder by a piece of tape. So it's a 2 transpo trick with a kicker reveal on their shoulder. And they do teach it to you so that afterwards everything can be examined. And my format is always very simple in my magic reviews. I always ask the same exact questions. The first of which is, what do you get? You order it, what comes in the box? SansMinds loves to package things in DVD cases, and this is no exception. You get a DVD. DVD is roughly 28 minutes long, and you get all the materials that you need to build the gimmick. Yes, you need to build the gimmick. You're only gonna need scissors and double stick tape in addition to that, but then building it is pretty easy. They've done a lot of the hard stuff for you. All right, so is it what I thought? Was I fooled by the trailer? No, because there's some sudden jerky movements that Jason Yu does in the trailer that kind of tip away what the method would be, and I was right. So how are the angles? The trick is angle sensitive. You can't have anyone behind you. So if you're doing this as street magic, you would probably want to make sure that you and the person that you were doing this to maybe were in a corner or up against a wall. Can the gum be inspected afterwards? Great question. It is all inspectable at the end. They do teach it to you so that it is examinable. But to get it to that state, right, to get it to that, you actually have to palm off the gimmick. And the gimmick is not small, and it is not quiet. So there's kind of like a Velcro sound, but it's not Velcro. There's kind of like a tearing, ripping noise that happens when you unpalm it, sheath it, unsheath it, palm, ditch it, I don't know, whatever. When you do the secret move, when you do your dirty business, there's a little noise. So I think I would leave that part out. You know, not every trick has to be examinable. I think this would be a lot easier if they didn't examine the gum, or you did just a full switch some other way. So what's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got Jason Yu teaching everything, and he's in a new location. They've changed the SansMinds lab. It now has like a dark blue, gray damask wallpaper, and he is well mic'd. As far as what they're gonna teach you, they're gonna go over a studio performance, which I liked, instead of the, you know, typical outside choppy cut street magic. It was nice to have just a full studio performance. He's gonna go over what you get. Then he's gonna go over the main construction, which is about 8 minutes of the video. He'll go through the main handling with a spectator. Then there's a bonus handling. The bonus handling is a streamlined effect where it removes 50% of the prop. So 50% of the prop you don't need to carry with you. First you vanish the case, and then the second vanish is you vanish 1 cube of gum out of the packaging. But to do this one, it requires a second modification. Then Jason's gonna go through some final tips and some final thoughts. Is it well made? It is all made from gum packaging material. All right, it's all made from gum packaging material and a couple of little extra secret magic things, okay? But they take care of that for you. And then, you know, what you build. So if you build it well, it'll be built well. How much practice does this require? There's no real big sleights or anything like that, right? A lot of the gimmickry is done for you through the gimmick, right? It does the work for you. But, of course, let's add that to get the package up on their shoulder requires a palm and a load. To make it inspectable requires a ditch. So those are things that you should all be comfortable with in the moment, live. Those things don't freak you out. I would also add here that pocket space. You know, sometimes we don't talk about pocket space, but for a street magician or somebody who's doing walk around, pocket space is very important. And so whenever you see a trick on the market, that's kind of one of your questions, like, okay, how much of this is gonna take up on my person, right? And for Gumbelievable, it's almost gonna be like you're carrying 2 of these items with you, because you need the examinable items and the non-examinable items. So just think about that as far as pocket space. You're carrying 2 sets almost worth of material. Positives, all right, so what are the positives? Gumbelievable is a wonderful transpo routine that gives you lightning fast powers. This is excellent for street and social media magic. Negatives, all right, so what are the negatives? You know, around here, whenever I do a magic review, I always give you the good and the bad, okay? I give you the positives and the negatives. When you come here, you're always gonna get an honest and factual review every single time. This is your money, and I want you to buy the tricks that you're gonna love. I've pretty much mentioned the things that are a drawback for this already. I mean, there's some angle sensitive issues, right? Loading and ditching, that's part and parcel with a lot of other tricks too, so I don't think that's a negative. It takes up pocket space, right? It does take up pocket space. You know, and I've gotta say, I was really impressed with this release, and I've kind of been impressed with a couple of their more recent releases. I feel like SansMinds is taking their tricks in a new direction, maybe listening to their audiences a little bit more, because, you know, a lot of this trick came built. There was a lot of the materials that you needed already inside of it, and I can see this trick working in real life. And it was nice that they acknowledged that this would be a great social media trick, because I think a lot of their customers realize that after they purchase the effects, that these are great social media magic effects. Great street magic, great social media magic, and I think that's really where SansMinds shines. Is it worth your money? It's $35. $35, I mean, like I said, you think about the things that you're getting almost all the gimmicks that you need to build it, and then you're getting the 28-minute video. It's gonna last you once you build it, and it is a fun little transpo trick. So maybe read some other reviews, watch some other YouTube reviews, and see if this trick works for you. Who would like this? Like I already said, it's great for street magic, it's great for social media magic, and that's everything I can say about Gumbelievable from SansMinds Creative Labs. Of course, I wanna thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it wherever quality Murphy's Magic products are sold. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.